to hear. Alright, so I haven't been feeling well the last couple of days. I'm just tired all the time and I'm just not up to par. And we are not happy in this apartment. There's been many issues. First, we find out that I have to shovel my own spot, which I've talked about, which kind of pissed me off, but whatever. Okay. Then people are complaining about my dog yapping when I'm not home because they're sleeping during the day because they have night jobs. Well, you know, it takes a while for an animal to get used to a new place. I gotta close the window here. You know, usually he doesn't bark. He's not a barker, but he's been howling when I'm not home, and we only go out for a couple of hours. And you know, usually he's quiet. He doesn't say a word, and other times he wakes up, he's a little shocked. He doesn't know where he is. He's old, you know, his hearing is going, his eyesight is going. Sometimes he's looking for me and he looks at the door and I'm sitting right here, you know, and I have to call him over and let him know that I'm okay. And then I find out that when we signed the lease for the 1st of January, and we have it extended to April. So we've got it until April of next year. We're only in here like, what, 2 months? Not even 2 months yet. And then I'm informed that they're going to be starting to charge for hydro, which here in Ontario is very, very expensive. And the reason why we didn't, there was another apartment we loved it, loved the layout, loved the location, loved everything about it, but it was electric heat, and electric hydro can run you up to even $400 a month. I mean, it's pretty steep. When we signed our lease, we were told that we would have to pay $35 a month, including our rent, plus I'm paying for parking, I'm paying for $35 a month for hydro. This is a tall, you know, 12, 14 floor apartment building, so it's quite big. So those were all the pluses for coming here, was that we knew what we have to pay in our budget. And now I'm informed that this summer they're going to start charging us for hydro. Well, I have to check my lease because I don't think they can do that. So, and Mom is missing the other end of the city where she used to live, where she's comfortable, where she knows all the streets, and, you know, we should have stayed in that area. Even though the apartment was crap, we should have stayed in that area anyway. But, you know, so I think because I'm not feeling well and because, you know, the neighbor is complaining. It's the ones right below us complaining. Well, I have a neighbor above us that have a little dog that yaps all day. Now, it's a tiny dog. It sounds very small. And the yap is, it's daytime. I don't, you know, if it was at night, I would complain because I can't sleep. But, anyway, this is a crappy Thursday. I'm really, really very disappointed. I'm disappointed in every time we turn around, there's another expense that we didn't expect. We went to do laundry. Laundry is more expensive than anywhere else I've been. It's just been one thing after another, and I'm really, really, Mom is not happy here. I thought she would be, but she is not really that happy here. So we are stuck. What I'm going to have to see is if I can lease this place, or sublet it, as we call it, where we would advertise for someone to take over our lease in this apartment. I don't want to do that. That's another stressful thing. That's another headache. I need to go and take a long shower, I think, wash my hair, fix myself up, and maybe that will brighten up my day. But now every time I want to go and get groceries or go out, I'm going to have to worry about the dog. At one time, he used to love going in the car, and I used to take him everywhere, and he was just so excited. but he's getting older and he's getting more sore, and he's, you know, and he's never barked before, like never barked. He did howl a little bit when I first moved into my last apartment because it was new and there was strange noises. So I used to leave the TV on for him, and I still do that now. I still leave the TV on and the light on and things like that. But, you know, I've got 2 cats. There's one that's meowing now. I mean, it's almost like as if no one is happy here. I need to win a lottery. That's what I need to win. I need to win a lottery fast. Just to get out of here. You know, I don't need the extra stress because, you know, I'm dealing with Mom. I'm dealing with, you know, finances. We're dealing with all kinds of things here. And I'm dealing with sick animals. You know, my fur babies are my babies, and you know, it was just a nasty note that it dropped off at my door. The lady that lives downstairs saying that, you know, she works shift work and she's trying to sleep and earplugs are not cutting it. Well, you know, so now I'm going to have the, you know, I forget what they're called. Right now I'm just too tired. I am really exhausted all the time. I think the stress is like too much. So I'm going to need some prayers, guys. It's just not, it's, you know, maybe that's why I am not comfortable getting my craft room all set up. It's, when I was in my other apartment, I was like, I had my craft set up, I was ready to go. And now I'm finding that, it's getting me depressed, I guess, a little bit. And I didn't want this to be a downer, but I just wanted to share that with you in case I don't come on until Sunday night. It's a lot to handle right now. Anyway, guys, say a prayer for me, please. Let things be better, because they just seem to be going downhill for the last couple of weeks. It's been, you know, more and more and more. The dog has never, ever, ever peed in the house. He's peeing in the house all the time. I think I mentioned that before. The cats are meowing a lot, like they're not happy here. And they're not, I don't know. There just seems to be a cloud around us, and I'd like it lifted. And if I could just get some of you to say a few prayers just to get me through this, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my whining, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.